I'm back. Hey everybody, it's Kiwi and welcome back to another video. Now, I'm just sorry my posting schedule has been so off this week. There's a video that I was working on for my second channel and it just blew up my schedule. So, yeah, I just wanted to get that off my shoulders. Anyways, today I'm going to do 2 other Father's Day gift ideas. Now, if you haven't seen my other video, which you probably didn't, I did a video on 2 Father's Day gift ideas. And it might not be normal for you to see that because you're used to seeing 5, 6 Father's Day gift ideas. But I'm doing 2 because I'm doing a little series like I just did for Mother's Day. Anyways, I just want to get right into the video so I can just give you these ideas and you can work on them at home. Also, if you're new to my channel, just don't forget to subscribe for more crafty content, experiments, things. But I didn't do an experiment in this video like this. So the first thing we're going to be making is this little cute card thing. Now I know in my other Father's Day gift idea video, I did a little card thing. But this is kind of going to be different. It's like just saying him Happy Father's Day so he can remember that Father's Day. And yeah, so let's just start making this craft. So you will need a colored piece of paper that is your dad's favorite color and a color that's really close to that color. So for example, his favorite color is red. Pink is really close to red. So yeah, so then if his favorite color is, let's say, is blue, you can try yellow near it. Try colors that kind of look a little similar. Scissors, tape or glue, but if you guys aren't new to my channel, you would know that I love to use tape because it's easier to work with. A pen or anything that's black or any dark color you can write with. So let's move on to the first step. So the first step is you want to cut your piece of paper that's your dad's favorite color to the size you want, because this is kind of going to be your face and you need to have like enough space to say, I wish you a happy Father's Day. I'm going to show you how I cut in mine, so I'm just going to fast forward this. So all I did is kind of like just took this little piece off like that. So then it's just kind of big, but kind of not. So now the second step is you want to give this piece of paper just to the side. And you want to take a colored piece of paper that's really close to your dad's favorite color, or I didn't mention this for some reason, the stuff you need, but you can take your dad's second favorite color. If it doesn't match with his first one, then you can just do the one that's closest. So you just want to cut like a little rectangle kind of that represents did you know. So because the thing is, for this one, you're going to just write did you know really smally. So all I did is just cut off that much. So that's what you want to cut your dad's favorite color piece of paper like. Now the third step is you just want to take your pen and lay just the extra piece of paper to the side. And on your little piece of paper, which is your dad's second favorite color or the color that's closest to it, you want to write did you know. So it's okay if you mess up, because it's your dad. So just write did you know. So this is how I wrote did you know. I wrote did you know ... because on the red piece of paper, which is my dad's favorite color piece of paper, I'm gonna write I wish you a happy Father's Day. So you also want to have some space under, because you're also gonna tape this like part on like, you know what, just go to this part of the video to find out what I'm gonna do with this part. So I don't know if this is step 4 or 5. I'm gonna say it's step 4. You're just gonna take the piece of paper that's your dad's favorite color you cutted, and you're gonna write I wish you a happy Father's Day ? In bold letters. Like I sometimes like to do bubble letters, but I'm gonna do kind of those ones that are lined but they're a little thick. Here, I'll show you. So like this. I wrote it like, I wish you a happy Father's Day, question mark, because I like to do 2 question marks instead of 1. And then I just wrote 2020, so he remembers that year. So if you look really closely, I made some mistakes, but to fill in those mistakes, I just made it look a little 3D like, so it will kind of pop out. So now the 5th step is you want to take your tape or glue, but I'm using tape, and if you are using glue, you want to flip over your I wish you a happy Father's Day piece of paper and glue at the very top, so you want to see where you're gluing. So if I was gluing, I would be gluing right here, right next to the I and W, and I would just glue like that and say my hand was the piece of paper. It would be like that, so you would just do little dabs right here. But if you're using tape, you want to take the big gap you have under all your letters and just see where your gap is, and then you take your tape and you just tape at the back. So you just tape at the back. And there you have it. That is the Father's Day craft. And if you notice this, I wrote my letters down here really big. So there's a big size difference. I just wanted to get that tip out of the way. And yeah, so that was the first idea. Now let's move on to the second and the last idea for this video. The next craft we're going to be making is to keep this craft in your pocket. So we'll just do a little memory when your dad's just walking in the store. Then he just has that in the pocket. We'll just give him nice memories of his family and you. So let's get on what you'll need to make this nice craft. So before we get on what you'll need to make this craft, I just want to let you guys know, this craft is one of those, like, you need to use pom-poms and pipe cleaner crafts. So if you don't have those materials, I'm sorry you can't make this gift. But you can just watch me make it, and then for next Father's Day, you can try and make it. Or if you're watching this like days from Father's Day, you're probably a kid, you can ask your parents if you can order it online. Anyways, you will need a pipe cleaner that's like a heart kind of color. So I'm using like a pink one. I don't know if you can see really closely. It has little purple in it because it's just, I really like that color. A big pom-pom, the biggest pom-pom you can use. But if you don't have a big pom-pom, you can try to use your imagination. Maybe put just a bunch of pipe cleaners together. Some googly eyes. I am using sticky ones, but you don't have to use sticky ones because sticky googly eyes are like the only googly eyes I have in my house. So yeah, googly eyes. And if you are using normal googly eyes, you will need glue. And the last thing you will need is some string. So let's get on to the first step. So the first step is you want to take your big pom-pom and your googly eyes. So if you're using normal ones that I guess most people will use, you'll just put little dabs of glue where you want googly eyes to be and then stick them on. But since I'm using sticky, all I'm gonna put them is just like stick them right there. Like that. If you decide the eyes are a little too far apart, you can put them back together. But I think it looks cute however the eyes are. The second step is, if you don't have a big enough pipe cleaner to shape like a heart where your pom-pom can go in, that's fine, you can get 2. But I think my pipe cleaner is long enough, so all you want to do is like make a heart, and then you just put it on like that, and then you just twist the bottom one. Do it like that. Oh no, I forgot to mention this for the thing you'll need to make this craft. You would also need scissors to cut your strings. Duh. So yeah, so you want to cut your string about, I would say, the length of 2 fingers. You can cut it maybe just like the length of your hand. Good length for like just tying a big thing. I have kind of this cut it, but I might cut it at like just 1/4 less. Like that. So the next step is you want to just take your string and your heart, and you just want to take your string and tie a little dent, kind of, you know where your heart dent is, your string kind of in half, and like you see how I have it like that, and then you just want to tie it a little like that. Now, if you're not the best tier, you can get your mom to help you. And then you want to tie a little kind of keychain circle thing. Like that. And then if you're like, oh no, some more strings showing, you just take your scissors, cut the excess string off. Like that. And then you take your pom-pom with eyes on it, put it through that heart, just like that. Now your dad can just take him out, take him back in, and yeah, so he basically kind of gets 2 presents in one. So yeah, that is the second and the last Father's Day gift idea in this video. So anyways, if you guys like this video, don't forget to explode that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. You can join my little craft channel. And hey, look, only took like an hour to film.